If I'm not having fun, they're not going to have any fun watching it.
Amen.
No, I end up being like everywhere. I'm like, so what I'm going to say to you is. My name is Father Pete McCormick, and I am privileged to serve as the Assistant Vice President for Campus Ministry here at Notre Dame. I love this role because it allows me to meet and spend time with students in a range of life's offerings, from high-energy moments like Welcome Weekend to personal struggles. No matter the situation, good or bad, up or down, I'm here for it. Why? Well, let me tell you a personal story. When I left my hometown of Grand Rapids, Michigan, to enter Moreau Seminary, right here at Notre Dame, I was not entirely sure that being a Holy Cross priest was what I wanted to do with my life. In fact, I had significant reservations. I was worried about leaving my family and living at what seemed to be so far away from home. Who would be my friends? What would I spend my life doing? Did I really want every outfit I wore to be black? I was so anxious about what I discerned to do with my life that on the day of my informal visit to Moreau Seminary, I pulled off the road into a parking lot with the seminary in sight, called my dad and said, I can't do it. I want to come home. At that point, my dad, who is a very patient man, said the following, Pete, they're priests for goodness sake. You'll be fine. Now drive over, park the car, and say hello. What emerged from trusting my dad and overcoming my nervousness has been a lifelong gift of friendship and unexpected blessings that I could not have imagined. I often think about that moment. It was a tipping point. It was a time to make what I had been praying about for almost 7 years a reality. Maybe you've been hoping to attend Notre Dame for a long time. Maybe you've always wanted to attend a great university, but were open to where you would land. Perhaps you feel entirely at home here at Notre Dame, or are still in the initial stages of exploration. Regardless, you're here now, and God does not waste a moment. Every experience, every person, every insight, and every failure is an opportunity to grow, learn, and become who you were called to be. I've certainly found this to be true in my own life. As awkward as it is to admit that I once called my dad from the adjacent parking lot of Moreau Seminary, asking to come home, I now have a far better understanding of my mission in life as a result of pushing through that moment of uncertainty and learning what God had in store. In truth, my vocation is to remind people of our inherent dignity. Although we're imperfect, make mistakes, and experience setbacks, we are worthy of great love. Believing this is the first step, but living with a certainty of our dignity allows us to become agents for change. We become people who do not look to receive, but to give, individuals who are grateful for both small and large blessings of life. This by no means is a vision limited to me or the priesthood. It's the vision that I'm hoping that you will embody during your time at Notre Dame and beyond. If you're looking for a place to start, why not the Moreau First Year Seminar? This course is designed to bring together a group of people who have little familiarity with one another, but have many incredible gifts and life stories. If you're anything like me, you'll be tempted to sink into yourself, keep the intellectual and emotional risk-taking to a minimum, and wrap up with a strong grade. But if you do that, you will miss the point. You'll be hanging out in the nearby parking lot. Each section of this course is intended to cultivate moments of encounter, which hopefully serve as a springboard for defining, discerning, and developing a vision of a life well lived alongside not just classmates, but friends. Engaging your peers and the authors you study throughout this course will help you understand and appreciate the richness of this vision. Friends, insight is formed when we share our experiences with others. Part of the reason I'm here at Notre Dame is that my dad gave me the friendly push I needed, but there have been so many others along the way, and I promise that will be true for you as well. I pray that you remain open to the wisdom in your midst and fulfill the unique and special call given to you alone. God bless you, and go Irish.